Hello everybody! Hope you've all had a good day. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to some more Octopath Traveler. Or if you are new, welcome. And as always, if you do end up enjoying, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It would be very much appreciated and it's always helpful. But yeah, we need to go to the tavern again and hear a tale. Hear a tale. Annette. The story so far. Following her master's trail, Annette made the long journey to Stoneguard. There she talked to Natalia, who had been friends with Annette. Following Natalia's clues, Annette found her master in the forest, except he had been petrified by the beast called Red Eye. Annette forgiveth this old man for not keeping his promise. That is the last words he wrote before the curse stilled his hand. In the same note, he told Annette to find a woman called Susanna. She is a seer, he wrote, and perhaps she can help. And thus does Annette arrive in the frozen village of Still Snow.
Oh.
By the spirits, there's no fallen leaf here.
Hmm?
What is it, Linda? 'Tis not like thee to frolicken as a kitten. But then thou art a snow leopard, art thou not? For thee arriving in this white wasteland is like a homecoming.
Woohoo!
Party, I ain't never seen a snow leopard that big before.
Um,
It doesn't bite, does it?
cheerily.
Fear not, young ones, Lindy is with me. She is a gentle creature, she will doth thee no harm.
Really?
She's yours? Funny sort of pet, ain't she? Lindy is not a pet. Lindy. She's my partner. She's my companion, my friend. Friends, you say? Just like us then?
Yup.
Aye.
Yeehaw!
Her fur's so soft.
Whoa.
And warm, too.
So,
Tell me, children, doth know a woman by the name of Susan live here?
hmm.
The old lady?
Oh, yes.
The old witch, you mean? Aye, we know her. Who doesn't?
Now then.
I see. Where and where might I find her?
Ah.
See that house with the red roof over yonder? Is it that one that I thought? Yep, it was that one. Yep. It was the one we went into and there was actually no one in there. Ah, yes, I know.
Mm-hmm.
That's the old witch's place.
I see.
Thanking ye, children.
Bye.
Of course. Say hello to the witch for us.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Linda.
Oh.
Enjoyedst thy attention, didn't thou? Best come on with me, then, before the return of more friends. Travel Manta. Linda is popular with children, isn't she? Yes, in our village, New England often playeth with her. Linda seemed to enjoy the games as well. Nothing warms the heart quite like the seeing children smile. Linda is most proud of her fur. She liketh nothing better than to be stroked and groomed. I can see that. Of course, the children liken it also to burgen themselves in her thick, warm coat. Bury them. Yeah, that would have been bury. What is it? Do you think Linda would snap at me if I stroked her? Of course not. Would thou? Would I ever? Once the children have had their turn, of course. Then by all means. Oh. Why is everyone gathered at the witch's house?
Hmm?
What's this crowd?
Listen up.
But I have journeyed many leagues to have my fortune told by Madame Suzanne.
Oi!
I implore you, pray open the door.
A pox on 'em!
God's teeth, man, get out my way.
Tja. What the?
You wretched horrid son. Apologize at once.
Oi!
You won't get no apology out of Alec. He don't talk to no one.
Honestly?
Has he lost his tongue?
No.
No, it's just that Susan does not does the talking for the both of them.
Tja.
Bah.
Oh ho.
Who is that man?
Doubtless.
Susan's minder, looking after her and keeps the riffraff from bothering her, as you might have noticed.
Truth is.
Name's Alec. She took him off the streets when he was a wee sprout.
Aye.
Saved his life, she did. And he's been with her ever since.
Could that mean?
Old women aren't commonly in need of a bodyguard. They are when folk from far and wide come flocking to have their fortunes told. Fame doesn't sit too well on him, considering how little she cares for company.
Hmm?
Surely she doth not refuse of every visitor.
Right.
Bit a funny one, ain't she? I see you can see the future clear as day, but don't tell no one what she knows. Alec turns them all away, and no amount of begging and beseeching makes one bit of difference.
Ah, yes.
Every now and then a fool tries to get rough with Alec, but often ends not in the same way as often offers not ends up with only a cracked skull for its trouble.
Curses.
Finding her was easy, but talking to her may prove more difficult. Go forth, my friend.
Now let us hunting. Come in, if thou darest. Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting the hunt, holding back nothing.
Probably going to be at this a while, aren't we?
Miss it. What next? What next? Letting the hunt beginning. Coming, if thou darest. I will not letting my arrow fly and true. Letting the hunt beginning. I will not be thy prey. What next? Let him holding back nothing.
Yeah, we're going to be here for a while.
I will not letting the hunt beginning. Coming, if thou darest. What next? What? Holding back nothing.
I probably should have used...
What next?
See, but I don't want to waste them. It turns out he's not immune. So he's not vulnerable to it. And I've just wasted it.
If thou darest. Coming.
There we go.
Thou didst fight with courage.
He's a man grown, but still a boy within. Be a dear, Hannet, and have Linda carry the poor fool within. He'll be catching his death of cold lying out in the snow like a log. How dost thou knowest my name? That's what you want to ask, isn't it? I'm a seer, remember? Possessed of the all-seeing eye. Or so they say.
Then thou art an oracle. Truly, thou wilt.
Yeah, I have a feeling, by the way, she's not actually an oracle. She just has a lot of knowledge, and people have. It's become just a legend, as things are. And the reason why she knows our name is because she's friends with our master.
Poppycock and nonsense is all it is.
Poppycock?
A hunter from the woodlands who communes with the beasts. Not a common sight in these parts. The only one who might fit that description is that hobbledehoy, Xanta. Him or his prentice, Hannet of the Darkwood. Your age, your snow leopard, your garb? Simple deduction, my dear. The trick is to say what you know, and nothing more, and let the gullible fill in the details.
I like her.
That's all Susanna's famous all-seeing eye is, in the end. Well, disappointed to learn I'm just a fraud?
On the contrary, now I know I can trust thee. If thou speakest the truth about this, then surely thou wouldst not speak false of aught else.
Fair befall you, but that Xanta lad raised a clever prentice, and that's the truth. Now, why don't you tell me why you're here? But first, let's go inside, shall we?
It seemeth that would be for the best.
Oh, well, well. That young master of yours has managed to get himself into a right mess, hasn't he?
Mistress Susanna, canst thou help in him?
There is one way.
In truth.
Truth? Ah, now that's a word. You said you trusted me, remember?
If there is the slightest chance of lifting that curse, I will trust whomever I need to. Milady?
Gods take my eyes if that fool hasn't raised a strong and brave young woman. I'd scarce believe it if you weren't standing here in front of me.
I learned from his example, the good and the bad.
Is that so? Can't imagine that would work, but the world is full of wonders at that. Isn't that so, my dear?
It is.
But about the curse.
I am prepared for any trial.
There is but one way to turn stone back to living flesh. And that is to slay the beast that wrought the curse.
I had feared as much, but it shall be done.
Stay, child. I'm not finished yet. Did Xanta forget to teach you patience?
Mine apologies.
If you try to fight the beast as you are, you'll only meet the same fate as your master. And what good
fair
were
enough.
they to him then?
Fair enough, that's actually understandable.
But I must.
What you must do first is find the means to protect yourself from Red Eye's lethal power. Tell me, dear, have you heard of the plant called Herb of Grace?
Never.
Long ago, there was a beast in these parts too, what turned men to stone. Folks here soon learned that Herb of Grace could ward off the magic. I reckon it should be effective against Red Eye as well. Herb of Grace grows in a forest so thick there are few ways in. I'll send a Layak ahead to show you the entrance to the trail. But know that the forest is a perilous place, and home to many frightful beasts. You want to prepare well before you venture in.
I shall. Thank thee, milady.
'Tis my pleasure, dear. In a strange way, that Xanta boy was like a son to me. A vexing, wayward one, but a son all the same. With you being his prentice, it rather makes you my grandchild now. And what kind of a grandmother would I be if I refused to lend you a helping hand?
Master and I are both in thy debt.
That's kind of sweet and wholesome, actually. Yeah, travel banter.
Most intriguing.
Why? And I thought the Herb of Grace was gone from this world. Even botanists believed that the plant was long extinct. To think it still grows in these wintry wastes is a miracle, or near enough. Yes, this is why a true scholar should not confine himself to his office. Who knows what great discoveries await in far-flung frontiers. It pleaseth me that thou findest joy in this quest. And yet that Susanna woman, what of her? Well, I was just most impressed to encounter one so wise and astute. And her name, it sounds familiar somehow. I must review my tomes when this journey is over. Well, that's signaled something, isn't it? I didn't really want to see anyway, to be honest with you.
Hunted.
Seeing, only chumps need to see.
I'll not be defeated.
The Moor place is called Frozen Moor.
Let us beginning.
So it's somewhere in the north. Interesting. The place we're not in, is it called the Moor? It's called Whitewood. Oh, I can see now.
Letting the hunt beginneth.
Grim whiteness as far as the eye can seeth. "'Tis colder here too, the wind hath cutteth to the bone."
Come on.
This way.
Now then.
A trail.
Mm-hmm.
A secret path only the mistress knows. It leads straight to the heart of the forest. Out here the snow never melts, it covers landmarks and makes every direction look much like the other. The Herb of Grace grows somewhere deep in the forest. But be wary, many dangerous fiends lurk within. That is why Susanna keeps the knowledge of this path a secret. So that does speak in as well as any man.
Huh.
Only when I have something to say.
Thanks be to thee.
Will that be? Will that more? Will that more people in the world follow thy same principle? Go carefully. I have not seen Suzanne look so happy for many a year. Pray return safely, that thou might bring us more joy.
Thou hast my
I shall.
thanks.
I owe her that much and more. I will prevail.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Frozen mushrooms in a frozen bush. Okay.
Let in my arrow fly and true.
Didn't even see what this place is called. Oh, this is just the Whitewood. Never mind. Yeah.
Let in us beginning.
The battle is truly joined.
Sorry, I'm backtracking for a sec.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you.
That's a purple Jeep.
Stand
Oh, fuck.
thou against me, then be hunted.
I'll do my best. There is no choice.
The battle is truly joined. Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine.
Rock cleaver, so that's a axe, yeah? Oh, that's literally way down in
Let us
physical
fight with
attack.
honor.
Let in the hunt beginning.
It's a good day for battle. Victory shall be mine.
It's not worth me fighting every single one I come across, it really isn't.
I've done my research on you. The battle is truly joined.
Like, these technically would be kind of fine to fight for XP, but there's like 37. I saw a chest then behind that rock.
The herb of grace. This is all I need.
But it does mean I'm just going to kick me the fuck out, so I'm going to get the chest anyway. It's guarded by something, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
A dragon? This place is a dragon's lair? I have heard the legends, and Master's tales too, but to see one in the flesh... I scarce imagined this day would cometh, but cometh it has.
Ah, yes. Did I ever tell thee about the time I went dragon hunting in the Cliftonds?
4 times now, and the tale getteth longer with each telling.
Is that so? I suppose each time I remember more of the thrilling details, eh?
Master, this world is not big enough for all the giant beasts thou hast huntedest.
Thou believest me not, and yet I really, really did.
I really, really did. Okay.
What in the... Stop in this!
Why? Do I smell so foul?
'Tis not thy smell.
Oh, art thou blushing? Do I embarrass the...
Don't ben a fool.
If thou insistest. But listen, my girl.
She's been strong since a very young age.
Hunters fighteth many kinds of beasts, some so wondrous and astounding thou canst scarce imagine them. When thou art older, thou too will have tales that no one will believeth, but thou must still keep them. Some will haunt thy dreams, some will maketh thee snorten with laughter whenever thou recallst them. But let me tell thee this, Honnet.
What is it, master?
Even when thy tale is so improbable and fantastic that not one man thinketh it the truth, thou canst tell it to me, and I will believe every word.
Aww.
Thou shalt hear in this tale, master, over and again, until thou beggest me to stop, just as thou didst to me.
Well, that's great to know. They're impenetrable. That's fucking great.
Come in, if thou darest.
He is weak to bow. That's good to know. Weak to sword. Well, I know what that's going to be then, by the way.
So much to learn.
Well, it's choice between spear or dagger. Spear it is. No. Sorry, can we put it back to that? What do you mean swept away? What do you mean swept away? I mean, I'm going to assume she's going to come back soon, but just swept Annette away, did you? Okay, that's fascinating. I love that. I actually love that. Oh, it's not spear. Go and fucketh myself, I shall.
So much to learn.
It's axe. Oh, great. Oh, nope, I have Ulberk. He's the only other axe, Donny. That's great.
Have at you. Now, what next? I make my own fortunes.
My turn now.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh shit. Oh wait, fuck, he's got light unlocked as well! I'm an idiot! Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's gonna do a lot, isn't it? Yeah. Did I just attack it with like a... I don't know, anything?
Have at you.
My turn now.
The battle is truly joined. My blade is unbending. I shall cleave you in two.
I should have just done the sword.
Interesting dilemma.
Should only need 2 for that. Yeah.
What next?
Do I just dive in? I feel like honestly, yeah, I'm gonna have to just do that.
Cowering before the huntress.
Yeah. I should have just done the sword attack, it would have done more damage.
Now then,
Sword is now unlocked as well, which is good. Nope.
what is the logical course of action?
He's kind of fucking useless, but other things. So I'm just going to analyze 25,000. Yeah, okay, we got this in the bag.
Now. Oh, sacred light.
That's
What next?
not good at all. Yes.
Victory shall be mine. Now, what next? Spoken. A tempest of ice shall reign.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Should have just done 4 then, yeah.
What is the logical course of action?
I don't think I'm going to be able to kill it.
The battle is truly joined. Watch my blade dance.
Oh, just about.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Is it so?
Is it done? Have I slain a dragon? I ain't gonna be able to get that chest to my fucking left. This must be the Herb of Grace. Now to leave this forest and...
Come in, Linda.
It's alright, Linda. The monsters are gathering here. The dragon that ruled this forest hath been slain.
Not yet.
They were not attacking us, not for a while yet. Come on, Linda. Susan will be waiting our word from us. Now that I have the herb, I can finally face Red Eye. And save Master from that dreadful curse.
Found the herb, did you?
Thou waited for me? Susanna only asked thee to show us the way in.
I have my own mind. A man can tarry where he likes, can't he?
Of course he can.
Anyway, I'm done tarrying. Suppose I'll go on ahead.
I most appreciate your concern.
Well, I just...
What a strange man.
That was a spark. That was a spark.
Ho ho!
So a dragon? As a boy, I had many a tale of dragons and the valiant knights who vanquished them. And yet I thought the age of dragons was long past. Never did I imagine that I would set my eyes upon such a beast. Master saith he once hunted a dragon, if only the once. Now that is a tale I would very much like to hear. If that is thy wish, but knoweth that the master's story is growing more fanciful with every telling. He suddenly recalleth that the dragon can speak, or weave in dreadful magic, or burneth a company of knights with one breath, or smashing castle walls with a single fell blow. Yet still he doth burn scars on his back from the dragon's claws. They at least are untrue, if little else of his tale is. I see, then you and he have have accomplished the same mighty deed. Yes, though of his many faults, I cannot deny he's a great hunter. But now it's as if I've stepped out of his long shadow to stand alone in the sun. You would have lofty goals, I can see that, but you are one step closer to them now.
Oh?
There she is. Found the Herb of Grace, did you, child?
I'll do what I can.
Here, give it to me. It need to brew for a spell for it before it'll work, right?
Thou hast my thanks.
Thanking thee.
And then?
So how did it just feel to slay your first dragon?
Hmm?
Thou knewest it was there? Listen, dear, if you couldn't slay that dragon, you wouldn't have a sinder's hope in a blizzard of surviving an encounter with Red Eye.
You are...
Thou art not a woman to coat the words in sugar, art thou? Never seen much point in it, my dear. Now, why don't you tell me about that dragon while we wait for the herb to brew?
Mm.
As thou wishest.
Indeed.
Well, I never... So tell me, dear, how does it feel to tell the tale?
Well...
I was never much for talking. It was Master who taught me how to weave stories. Oh, that lad was a tongue-tied fool in his youth, as well as this and that. He could could scarcely put two words together. Surely was not that bad.
Indeed.
Trust me, dear. What grain of eloquence he now possesses were drummed into him by yours truly. I'd think twice before you tell him your tale. He might be jealous to hear you speak so beautifully.
Well, well.
'Tis true that he does not enjoy being shown up in anything. Here you go. This should do the trick. You must be sure to quaff it down in one gulp the moment the Red Eye's foul curse strikes you.
Thou hast my thanks.
Thanking thee.
Oh dear.
Too soon for that. You can thank me once Santa is back to his old self again.
Understood.
Very well. Times 10.
You are Honnet?
I am. And thou one of the Knights Ardent.
At your service. I bear word from Lady Eliza. It is about the fiend, Red Eye.
She hath found it?
Yes, near the desert city of Marcelim. She awaits you there.
Then that is where I will go. Thank thee.
If you will excuse me, milady.
That's beneath the town where we had the oasis.
Taking your leave so soon?
Yes, it is time. I apologize for any burden I may have caused thee.
My pleasure, dear. There's always room under this roof for my favorite granddaughter. The burden of the family is no burden at all.
Thank thee. Looking after her, Alaic.
You don't have to tell me. That is my duty, and it will be done.
Indeed.
Hannah, dear, for all your cleverness, you are as naive as a babe in the woods. You are a pretty girl, if not the beauty I was in my younger days. But I will hold you up with my prattle no longer. Go in safety, my dear.
Thank thee. When the hunt is done, I shall return, and Master with me.
Yep. Yeah, the crush. Yeah, the crush on her now. Literally, it's because we bested him. He fell in love. He got a crush on her, and so does Hannette. Leaves Still Snow behind her. Her quest has now become a hunt to save her master. She must slay the beast they call Red Eye. With this knowledge, she strides toward her next destination, the city of Marstelin, surrounded by the sand of the Sunlands. Alright, there we go. Let's have a look. Is it exactly where I thought it would be? Yep, literally exactly where I thought it would be. Alright, now we go to Noble Court. Here we are. Go to an inn really quick. To exit now. Where is the tavern's in this part of the town? Yep. There it is. Change party. Would now like to switch to Primrose. There we go. Now Primrose. We now. Yeah, we do Primrose tomorrow, and then Cyrus the day after, and then bang. I need to, yeah. I need to double check. I might actually have the more one ready and look it up just while I remember. That way I'm not struggling within the day, so I might have it ready. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you did end up enjoying, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It would be very much appreciated, and it's always helpful. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye.